Truck trip time. Made a little trip today over to see the wife. As you all know, I've been staying at Coy's while he's having a great time down at St. George, Florida. Well, he was on a pontoon, I think, yesterday. Put up a short, I was watching him when I was up on everybody's videos. We have a few more days at Coy's. I think we got, just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, a couple more days there. He'll be back Saturday, late afternoon, early evening, I think. So we got a few more days over there, and then it's back home. And I tell you what, I miss home. I want to be home. Had the bike over there for several days. Well, since last Thursday, maybe? Wednesday? I don't know, something like that. Maybe not even that long. And the wife came over and we rode for a few days over there in Indiana. I took it back home this morning and picked up the truck. Now we're heading back again. Somebody popped in the chat. Just want to say hi. Can't really see your comment. I liked it, subbed. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, and we're going to run into traffic. It's a bad time of day to be heading back over there. But, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, we're going to hit the traffic. Damn it. Well, what are you going to do? These things happen. I don't understand why we're slowing down, but we are. Hope everybody's day is going well. Been hot here in Ohio. Last several days. But like I've been saying, I'm not going to complain because spring was horrible. We all know this. In Ohio, rain, cooler temperatures, and it's weird though. The first day of summer here was like 90-something degrees. It's like it went from rain and cool temperatures right to the heat, right when summer started. As far as I'm concerned, the heat can stay as long as it wants to, because I don't have a problem with it. Damn. I should have left a little earlier. I was going to, but I just wanted to hang out with the wife a little bit. To stay on the highway or to get off? I don't know. From India. Hi, from India. Thanks for stopping in. Why are we slowing down, people? What is the problem? No, but we are. What the hell does that say? Espanol. Oh, Espanol. No. Well, I was hoping to get back over there fast, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Oh, the traffic. Let's turn this on max AC because it doesn't feel like it's that cold. Come on, people. Let's get it moving. We're going to be sitting in traffic, looks like. Come on. That's the worst time in the world. I know I say that every time I'm in the truck when I do a video in the truck. It's traffic. I think that's all we talk about, traffic. So let's not talk about traffic. But we are talking traffic. So it is what it is. What's for dinner tonight? Ah, hell, I don't know. I'm getting a text. Yeah, David, if you're on this live stream by any chance, yeah. Depends on what you say. My comment section's also set up to not, put out anything not good, if you know what I mean. Are you a Muslim? Nope, I'm not a Muslim. Not that there's anything wrong with being a Muslim, I'm just not a Muslim. I don't have any content coming up on the Fat Bob. I got content coming up on the Road Glide. The Fat Bob, I'll have some content when I get back to the house, which I'll be back to the house on Saturday. So I'll have some content go up then on the Fat Bob, hopefully. The only problem with doing any content talking videos on the Fat Bob is there's no windshield, so I can't use my open face helmet, my half helmet, and try to do a video because the wind would just drown it out, the mic. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll do an early morning one where I can wear my helmet without roasting to death. We'll have to figure that out. Because I mean, in my opinion, it's just way too hot for a full face helmet. I know some people are going to disagree with that, but it is what it is. And I respect that, but I'm not going to go into heat exhaustion or pass out, using a full face helmet. It's just not going to happen. Not that I'm prone to passing out or anything, I just don't want to take those chances. Because it's hot. When you're reaching the 95 degrees and 105 degrees with the heat index, you gotta be careful. Especially when you're riding. You can get very, 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 very hot very, 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 very fast. Come on, people, let's get moving. I gotta get back. Hey, if you pop in, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Thumbs up it. Thumbs up it. Thumbs up it. We'll stay on here for the duration of the trip. Man, if somebody comes on, they come on. If somebody doesn't, they don't. That's what we always say, right? Gives me something to do. Oh my gosh. Give you guys a shot of the road. You see the traffic I'm sitting in. Yep, we're sitting in it. Well, we're moving. At least we're not totally 100% stopped. No, sir, Hoodism. I don't know what that means. Well, my dad was Polish. And he is Polish, and he came to this country when he was 18. So I'm half Polish, first generation. Now I got to cross over to the other lane, so let's see how interesting that's going to be. If anybody will let me over, we'll see what happens, eh? I gotta get over, people, so I need you to let me over. See what happens here. Oh, Lord, this is gonna be interesting. I just want to get over. This guy's gonna let me over. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And I gotta get over again. So we're going to do that. Down here. This spot right here, where it intersects like this, intersects. It always slows down pretty good right there. This is United States of America in Ohio. That's where I am. Specifically, I am going through, well, just out of Mason, Ohio. Now we're heading into Sherman, Ohio. If we can ever get through here. Allergy attacks. Hey, Dave. I seen your text. I didn't get to reply. You might not have heard me, but I got some. My videos didn't do too well today for some reason. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe they just weren't good videos. These things happen. As far as the Fat Bob's concerned, yeah, there'll be some content coming up. My next 4 videos are going to be primarily on the road glide for the month of July, because I'm going to be taking the month off, so I'll be putting some videos up that'll come out, but I won't be actively doing anything. They'll be pre-scheduled, pre-done, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to get some content up on the Fat Bob. The only problem with that is without a windshield, I have issues unless I wear my full face helmet. Now, if I wear my full face helmet, it's too damn hot. So I gotta wear my half helmet. And without a windshield, let me tell you, it feels good without a windshield. But anyway, without a windshield, I see what we got going on up here. They're mowing. That's what's slowing everything down on this side. But anyway, without a windshield with a half helmet on, I can't do my videos because you're not gonna hear me. All you're gonna hear is wind. Yeah, I don't do a lot of pre-warning on my lives unless it's on Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole. On Retired Rider, I just pop on whenever I feel like it. I don't preset anything on my live streams. It should notify you if you're subscribed, which I know you are, Dave. If you're subscribed, it should notify you, or it should pop up if you're looking through your subscriptions that I'm live. Put that notification bell on, the notification bell, and it should let you know when I'm live or when anything goes up. No real topic, just heading home, or heading back over to Coy's, not home. Just came from home, hanging out with the wife and my dog. Now I gotta go back there. And Saturday afternoon I'll be coming back home permanently. Thank God. Not that I don't like my brother, or love my brother, and I don't mind helping my brother out at all, but I want to go home. There's no place like home. No place like home. Looks like we might have some rain moving in here. I got to cut his grass tomorrow too. So I'm going to get up super early in the morning, get his grass cut. It's getting pretty high. Hey Jamie, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. My comment was censored by YouTube on your short for some reason. Well, it depends on what you left. And when you come into the comment section, I have it set up. Text me what you said or what your comment was, and I'll let you know what happened. If you get to the circle of death, don't go anywhere. Hang in there. I'll be back. We'll lose connection here, going through the certain areas. The big question is, we're going to slow down in traffic again. But the big question is, what's for dinner? That's the big question. Come on, people, let's rock and roll. Brown chicken. What's happening, my man? The brown chicken. Hey, my brother's, I think he's got a brown chicken back there. I was back there making sure they had food and getting the eggs, and he's got a chicken coop. And I think I seen a brown chicken. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I think I did. Brown chicken. I had chicken for lunch. Jimmy John's. I had chicken bacon ranch sandwich. It was pretty damn good. We're going back over Coy's house, my brother's house, I was at home visiting the wife and my dog. So we're heading back that way. I got a couple more days there and then it's back home for good, thank God. Like I was saying earlier, I don't mind helping my brother out, but I want to go home. It's about a 45-minute ride back and forth, and my sister-in-law told me not to use the truck, they have a Honda sitting there, and they said, use that Honda, it's cheaper on gas. So I've been riding the motorcycle and using the Honda, and do we have a smash 'em up? No, it looked like we did. Using the truck to go back and forth. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, shit. The things we get into. Hey, it's Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole night. Guys, don't forget. We'll be doing the live stream about Doomsday Preppers. Well, at least that's the open topic. You guys pretty much know that Wednesday's open mic night. Pretty much discuss whatever we want to. Whatever comes up. Well, we'll be starting with Doomsday Preppers. So check it out on Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole on YouTube. Check it out. No, I don't have a small bag. I had a little thing sitting there just holding my glasses on, Dave, or holding my little glass pouch. Because I gotta be able to take my eyes with me. If I take my sunglasses off, I won't be able to see unless I have my glasses. So that, if you've seen that video, that short or whatever, that's what you're seeing. But that's coming off. I'm ordering a bag for the forks, just so I can put, a few little things in there that I need to take with me when I go ride. Definitely not putting no saddlebags or anything like that on it. I don't think that would look good. I did get some new grips on it, though. I had to take those grips off, man. They were killing my thumbs and my hands. So the grips are gone. I'll give you a shot of that next time I do a video on the Fat Bob. And we're putting new levers on, too. The levers got to go. They hurt my hands, too. So the levers are coming. Man, we're going to run into traffic again. Damn it. The levers are coming. They're coming from J&P Cycles. They should be here in a day or two, and I'll be putting those on. Got to make it as comfortable as I can. But the camera angle I got sitting up there on is, I think it's going to be a good one. Get that little thing off the front of it there that was kind of obstructing the view. Oh, Lord. That poor dog's going to be in the cage longer than I expected him to be because of this traffic. Yeah, everything does hurt my hands, unfortunately. When you have degenerative joint disease and no cartilage in your thumbs, yeah, pretty much everything hurts my hands, unfortunately. But those were really hurting my hands. And the grips are just not smooth. I like a smooth, grip. Do me a favor, if you do pop in, hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Yeah, Now, see that I don't. My dog don't go in a cage when I leave the house. But he had a bad experience once with one of his dogs that me and him went out on a ride actually, and the dog had to go, I guess, and we weren't there. And that dog, he was a big pit bull. I mean, that dog probably weighed 100, I don't know, 50 pounds or something. I don't know. Great dog, though. Great dog. Well, that day, he wasn't having it. He needed to get out of the house to go do his business, and he about tore the door apart. He tore it. He destroyed the door. I mean, he took the stripping off the door. He destroyed it. And after that, when Coy leaves the house, he will put the dog in the cage. Now, when he's home, the dog doesn't go in the cage. And at night, the dog doesn't go in the cage. I would leave him out of the cage, but he told me don't do that because you don't trust it. And I said, okay, I understand. But I don't put my dog in the cage. And there's nothing wrong with putting your dog in a cage. I've talked to vets about it and stuff, and they're like, it doesn't hurt the dog. The dog sleeps most of the time anyway during the day, which dogs do sleep a lot. But you don't want to leave them in there too long. I mean, to me, I just feel bad about it, if that makes any sense. I don't like doing that. I'm not saying it's wrong. Like I said, it's not a wrong thing to do. Some dogs, just like my dog, we have a cage. She's never in the cage, but she'll go in there sometimes and lay down. She does that on her own. Hey, Ray, what's happening, brother? Don't forget, Unchained down the rabbit hole, Doomsday Prepper. Open topic. But I need to get back, and this traffic is not doing me any favors. Brown chicken. Ray's Motor Life. What's happening, Ray? What's going on, man? You don't text much anymore. I don't hear from you anymore. Ray's growing those big channels, and he don't give a crap about my small channels anymore. He's like, get out of here, man. I ain't got time for you. You ain't got 10,000 subscribers. I'm not interested. Hope everything's going well, Ray. Yeah, Ray's famous now. I'm an infidel. Yeah, I'm not important. My little channels don't mean nothing. Oh man, this really sucks. I know you don't want to hear me bitch and moan, but this really sucks. I was hoping to get there fast. Maybe once we get through this section, we can get there a little quicker. Wishful thinking, right? Stay positive. Ray is famous. Famous Ray's. Ray's famous. You don't have time for us little channels. I get it. I understand. Summertime comes and that's it. People get out in the yard and do things, and nothing wrong with that. Guys, all a little bit. I totally understand. Get out. Your shifter rod broke. Well, that sucks. That's not too hard of a replacement, though. You can have one of those next day from Amazon. Doop. Yeah, on what bike? Got 7 people in here, I think I'm seeing, and we only have 2 thumbs up. Come on, people, hit the thumbs up. Do a guy a solid. Do a guy a favor. Or maybe it's more than that. It might not be other. Maybe I'm not seeing it right. I don't know. Your water's been out? How do you get out of water? Thanks, Ray. Or thanks, Dave. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. how do you, I mean, I understand the power going out, but how do you get out? How does the water go out? Oh, the pumps are down. Okay, gotcha. It's hard for me to read the comments really good, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here we go. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. Yeah, but Dave, we'll get some content up there on the, I'm going to have to do it early, I think, on the Fat Bob so I can wear my full face helmet before it gets to sizzling outside. I'll have to do it early. Because like I said, without a windshield, doing a video on that Fat Bob would be almost without having the full face helmet would be almost impossible. But I had it out the other day, you know that, and I tell you what, it's a lot cooler. It's a lot cooler. I forgot how much cooler it was riding the bike without a windshield. The only problem is, man, bugs hit you in the teeth. Bugs hit you in the face. It is. It's rush hour, man. I was going to leave a little bit earlier to avoid all this. If I would have left just an hour earlier, I would have avoided all this. But the wife wanted me to hang out, so I did. And now I'm stuck in it, but it's not her fault. It is what it is. And I wanted to hang out with my wife, you know. Nothing wrong with that. I got one coming up. I haven't got it through editing yet, but I got one coming up on the Fat Bob, but it's basically going to be a voiceover because you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So be looking out for that one. I got to get a lot of content up for the month of July, and I have very limited time to do it because I don't want to be doing anything in July on either channel except what I already have pre-set up. I'm taking the month of July off. I know I told you guys that a million times. Yeah, I get you, Ray, but I think I'm just going to have to break down and get a windshield for the Fat Bob. It is what it is. I ain't going to like how it looks, but I ain't. What kind of language was that? I ain't. I'm not going to like how it looks, but I'm just going to have to break down and do it. So 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks from Friday we'll be in Myrtle Beach? Maybe 2 weeks. I think we're leaving on the 11th. We're going to be down there for 7 days. And then it's back home. Then it's down to Tennessee. And then down the river. Well, we'll be going back from Tennessee, then back down to Red River Gorge at some point. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for the summer, except for local riding. Which local riding for us is 6 hours, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I mean, it'll be a detachable. I'm gonna get one if I can get it past the wife without her strangling me. She's got me on a budget. You guys know how that is. Yeah, when I was younger, I never I never had a windshield on any of my motorcycles. Then I got older and I'm like, yeah, I think I want a windshield. Yeah, I think we busted through some of the traffic here. All right, all right. Yeah, it's about $350, Ray. You're right. It's about $350. I mean, that's a lot of money today. It is for me anyway. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. So it's a little bit of money. But everything costs, you know. If you want comfort, you gotta pay for it. It is what it is. And we want comfort. I don't want bugs hitting me in the teeth. And I don't want bugs hitting me in the face. And I don't want rocks hitting me in the face. And I don't want the trucks going by me blowing rocks all over me in my face. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, excuse me. I just feel bad for this dog. I gotta get there as quick as I can, but I don't need a ticket, or an accident, so we'll just have to do what we have to do. He's in there longer than I want him to be in there. Makes me feel like shit. Yeah, I've been talking to Frogzilla about some handlebars, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do without the handlebars yet. I've been giving that a lot of thought. It's not a bad riding position. Like I was saying earlier in the live stream, I put new grips on because the grips were hurting my hands, and I got new levers coming because the levers are hurting my hands, which like David said, everything hurts my hands, and he's right. But the ones I put are more comfortable, and the grips I'm getting is more like, you guys, I'll show you to you next time I do a video what I replaced. I just, I'm going for comfort, Just some rubber, chrome and rubber grips. Basically no namers from JMP Cycles. Cheap, but they're comfortable. They feel a lot better. I was looking at some Willie G ones like I had on my Road King. But my God, man, I forgot how expensive those were. So I said, no, we'll go do the best we can on a budget. Mini ape hangers would be good, yes. We just got to be careful, man. I've been, I can't, shit, they got us down to 55 mile an hour through here. Holy smokes. I can't throw a lot of money at that bike right now. I got to do it slowly over time, if you know what I mean. And to be honest with you, I haven't really thrown a lot of money at it. I think I talked about that on one of my live streams or one of my videos. Really haven't thrown a lot of money at it. I think the biggest expense we've had in it so far was just getting it shipped here. That's the biggest expense we had. The rest of it hasn't really been that much money. Now it might get a little costly when we do the cam change tensioners. But I'm not too worried about those right now. We did see the front one. I am going to open it up again and look at the rear one just to make me feel comfortable, which I probably still won't feel comfortable. And then I think that's all we're going to do for the rest of the year. But she was running great the other day when I had her out. Fat Bob, she was running great. She did stumble a little bit, but I think that's just going to happen with that. Maybe with the stage 4, I don't know. We have no check engine lights. We have nothing going on. It does pop a little bit on D-cell, which kind of tells me it might be not burning right, but I did put a new set of plugs in it when I first got it. I might pull those out here in the next week or so and see what those are looking like. And maybe they're just not burning good. Maybe we'll replace those again. And I had to retighten up that exhaust, because if you have an exhaust leak too, that'll cause some of that air coming in, and it'll could be a little pop. It's not a backfire, it's just a little popping on diesel. Some people like that sound. I don't. That's me though. I'm not a fan of it. Sorry guys, I can't see the comments. I apologize. I don't want to look too much at the phone while If you could, leave it in capital letters. Put your comment in caps and I can see it better. Excuse me. See it better. We're cruising along at 78 miles an hour right now. We're going to have to slow down. I got to get over. I feel so bad for this dog. It's bothering the hell out of me. I got to get there. I don't have anything there for dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to put the dog back in the cage. You have to go get dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll just go without dinner tonight. We'll see what happens. No, I mean, it is small print though, Ray. I mean, come on, I'm not that old. I'm only 56. I'll be 57 in October. But yeah, you're right, I can't see. John wants to live in a perfect world. Brother, I wish there was such a thing. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to live in a perfect world. Yeah, no perfect world. I wish. I wish I could live in a perfect world. But what kind of fun would that be? Oh, shoot. New York is going socialist. I thought they already went socialist a long time ago. I thought New York and California were already socialist. La, 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 la. It says it's 93 degrees outside. Oh, Lord. So, like I said, Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole tonight. Doomsday Preppers, opening topic. Then we can go and talk whatever we want to talk. You know how it goes on Wednesday night. Our numbers are down a little bit on Rabbit Hole, which I knew they would be this time of year. And I totally understand that. People want to be outside, be out in the warmth, and be out in the sun, man. Hell yeah. Be in the pool. Be next to the pool. Just enjoying life. They don't want to be on no live stream. I thought about just not doing any live streams on the Rabbit Hole, Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole through the summer, but I thought, that wouldn't be good for the channel. We do want the channel to grow, at least I do. I mean, let's stop all the bullshit. If you get on YouTube, and no disrespect toward anybody, but if you get on YouTube and create a channel, you care who watches, you care who likes, you care about your analytics, you care about everything, or you wouldn't be on YouTube. If anybody out there says that they don't care whether anybody likes or watches or comments on their YouTube channel, bullshit. Let's just call it like it is. Because that's bullshit. You're not just on here just playing. You want your channel to grow. You want your channel to have subscribers. You want somebody to watch your video. Or you wouldn't be putting the damn video out. Yes, we want people that our grandkids to be able to see our videos when they go. Okay, much respect, I respect. But you can put that on anything. You can put your videos and store them on anything. If you have a YouTube channel, you care about it. And if you do care about it, put the work in. It takes work. It's not easy putting up. I put up 3 shorts a day sometimes. It's not easy doing that. I put up 1 long video a week. I do live streams on Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole because I want that channel to grow. I want to be monetized. I want to make money, and I do off Retired Rider, and I think that's great. Is it a ton of money? No, but I make money off of it. and it pays for some of the stuff that I had to buy for the channels. Sorry, am I ranting? So if you're on YouTube and you have a YouTube channel and you're putting content out and you're uploading videos, you care whether it gets views, you care whether it gets likes, you care about your channel. Don't bullshit people and say you don't care, because you do. And don't bullshit people and say, I don't look at the analytics. Don't bullshit people. Don't bullshit me. Because you do care, or you wouldn't be on there. What would your purpose of being on YouTube be if you didn't care whether your channel grew or not? What's your purpose of being on there? Hey, Mr. Gregory, good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. So when people say, oh, I don't care if my channel grows or not, it's a cop-out. Let's just put it out there like it is. Let's be truthful. Let's be honest. When people say, well, I don't care if my channel grows or not, then why the freaking hell do you have a channel then? Why do you have one? Why are you wasting your time? If you want to just have videos that people can watch later on of you doing videos or motor vlogs, you can put that on a storage and have it on your computer. If you're on YouTube, you want your channel to grow. If you don't, then I think you're wasting your time. If you don't want to be monetized, you don't want to do all that, why do you have a channel? Help me understand. Help me understand. I know Mr. Gregory puts a lot of effort in his channel, and his channel's growing because he puts the effort in. You gotta put the effort in. I'm not saying you're gonna be a 10,000 subscriber channel, and you might be 100,000. It might take you 5 years. It might take you 10 years to get to 100,000 subscribers, but you might be that. But don't bullshit me and tell me that you don't care about your analytics, that you don't care about your subscribers or who subscribes or who doesn't, and you don't care if somebody watches or somebody doesn't watch. Don't tell me that you don't care. Next time I hear a YouTuber say that, I'm going to lose my ever-loving freaking mind. Now, I've been silent for a long time on this subject. So my opinion, if you don't care, then get the hell off YouTube then. Because you're not going to get off YouTube because you do care. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in wanting that for your channel. There's no shame in wanting subscribers. There's no shame in wanting to be monetized and making money. There's no shame in none of that. You can sit at 700 subs and throw your one video up a week and throw your, live streams up and just sit at 700 subs. Or you can put out your shorts, put out 2 or 3 a day if you can, put out as many as you can, because that's where you're going to gain most of your subscribers. I've learned that. Everybody knows that. So put those shorts out, work hard at it, and you're going to grow. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see your comments, Mr. Gregory, but when it's not in caps, I have trouble seeing it. But I know you work hard at your channel, and I've been watching you, Mr. Gregory. I've been watching you. I watch you, and I've watched your subscriber count grow. Because you work at it. You put the effort into it. And it's important to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. When somebody says that, well, I don't care whether I have subscribers or views or anything like that, that's a cop-out. That's a cop-out. And you're going to sit at 700. If you have that attitude on a YouTube channel, you're going to sit at 700 subscribers. That's what's going to happen. Or 500 or whatever. Put the effort in, put the work in, and watch it grow. It's like putting water on a plant. Without the water, the plant don't grow. Unless it's a cactus. I don't know. I don't know much about plants. And I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful to anybody, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But don't use it as a cop-out. This is just for my grandkids to watch or my grandkids to see. Well, maybe it is, and that's great, like I said. But that's not the only reason you're doing it. That's not the only reason I'm on here now. My videos are down today. My shorts are down today. They're probably shitty, and sometimes that happens. Sometimes your shorts don't go anywhere. Sometimes your videos just flop. It is what it is, and it happens not on just small YouTube channels. It happens on big YouTube channels. It just happens. So I gotta do something. I don't want to lose today. I don't want to lose the day that I'm not going to have as many views as I want. I usually like to have between anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 to 3,000 views a day if I can get it on my shorts. That's a goal I set for myself. Set goals for yourself and watch the channel grow. And I'm not just on here for just monetization and likes and views. I'm on here too because I enjoy doing it. It's something I enjoy doing. So if I'm gonna put that work in it, if I can get paid for it, hell yeah, man. I'm all for it. So put the work in and watch it grow. Water that plant and watch it grow. It'll grow. I'm telling you, it will. Yeah, Ray, you have bad days and good days, but you can't let that discourage you. And me and Ray's talked about this a million times. If a video's not going where you think it should go, change the title up a little bit, tweak it, put it in caps. You know, I've had video shorts go up that nowhere, 9 views. I think I got one now, matter of fact, 9 views. Okay, 9 views. I just put it in capital letters and watched it shoot up 500 views. So there's things you can do to change it to make it work. I mean, you just got to put the work in, man. It's like anything else in your life. Your marriage, your job. You got to put the work in to be successful. You have to. And look what Ray's done. And Ray's Motor Life and his other channel, Shoot. I don't know. I always forget what your other channel's name is. Right Lane Talk Media. It's growing because he puts the effort in, puts the work in. And I might have pissed some people off, but that's okay. I'm not. Hey, sick bastard, how you doing, man? Thanks for topping in. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. That's not. Reconnecting. We've lost everybody on here, so I'm going to be popping off here and popping off. I'm going to be getting off here in a minute anyway. I'm getting ready to pull up to the house here in about 5 minutes. So I pissed some people off. I got a video coming out about it too. I'm sure I'm going to piss a lot because I say a lot more in that video. I'm sure a lot of people are going to get pissed off in that video, but I don't care. I'm just telling you the truth. You know, you don't like it? It is what it is. Life goes on. For me. For you too. Do you? But don't give me no bullshit that, whoa, my videos ain't being viewed and nobody's subscribing to my channel. Because you're not putting out any content. You're not putting out shorts. You're not changing things up. You're staying in one stuck situation, doing the same thing over and over again. Put something different up. Your long videos could be the same and same format or whatever, but put different stuff up in your shorts. Like I do, I put different stuff up. Change it up. Very much respect to you. Hey guys, we're here, so I'm gonna jump off here. Go get this poor dog out of this cage. Hang out with him. I gotta figure out what's for dinner. I don't know. I don't have anything here. I have to figure it out. I hate to put the poor fella back in the cage to go get something to eat, but I might have no choice but to do that. Well, if you got offended today, I don't know what to tell you. Then that means I hit home. That's what happened. So we might not be seeing a few folks down there on the rabbit hole tonight. That's okay. That's okay. I'm good with that. Anyway, thanks for being on, Ray. Everybody that came on the live stream, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to get in here and let this doggy out because he's been in here way too long and I feel really, really bad about it. Check us out tonight on Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole, Doomsday Preppers, open mic night. See you there. Guys, have a great evening. See you on the next one. Take care now. Boop. And we're out.